Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here from YouTube. Here I am at Boden Padel Club in Heinola to show you guys the finished product. I was supposed to make this a few months ago, but it's been such a busy time for me, hence why I haven't made a video on YouTube, so apologies for that. But for those of you who watched our whole project, I thought it would be nice to show you how far this place has come since we started the project. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of the club and show you the courts and tell you a little bit about our first season as a new business here in Heinola. So let me turn the camera around and I will have my coffee while I speak. So here we are at Ojokatu in Heinola, the site of Boden Padel Club. As you can see, here are our two world-class courts. We've had a fantastic opening season here, really unexpected. A lot of great feedback from the local people, but also from lots of visitors who came to their mekkis and from local towns. And how different does this look? I mean, compared to where we came from, where all of this was just rubble being dug out from a tractor, basically. And now we have our two panoramic paddle courts. So yeah, this is our club. It's been a lot of time in the making, a lot of hard work, a lot of planning, a lot of ups and downs. Trust me, it's not been easy going. But we finally opened our doors on 8th of July. We had our avajaiset, our open doors day, which was really great. We had the local media here, the town mayor came, as well as lots and lots of locals and some friends and family, of course. So this is our entrance here. For those of you who are wondering how we actually book a court, this can be done through our website, which links to Matchai, which is an online booking system where you can basically book the time that you want. You pay online and then you get a door code, ovikodi, to your email, which you can use to access the club before your booking time. So the code only works when you make a booking, so that's how you can make your own reservation if you don't want to join any of our events. But we also have lots of events going on, or we will be having again in the spring, and we've had that during the summertime as well. And if you don't have your own rackets or balls, jos tarvii mailat ja pallot, we have the opportunity to rent those here. So no problem, you can come along without your own equipment and borrow from the club. And then we have a WhatsApp group for those of you who want to see our club information channel. So we have our events and various notifications through there. You can also message in the group to find new players or new friends to play with if you haven't got enough to make a nelinpeli 4-player team. And here we go inside. So we have a very spacious club here with 4 meters in between the courts, which is more than any other outdoor courts that I know of, at least in Finland. It gives a real sort of sense of space and allows you, if you're at the level where you're retrieving the kick smashes from outside the court, then you can go there with no worries of bumping into the neighbor. And then we have, of course, the umbrellas here, which are used in the summertime, but also if there's some rain showers, you can seek cover under those so you don't get soaking wet. Or in the summertime, if you want to have a bit of shade or you're watching your friends play. And our stickers here, the World Padel Tour official turf, Mondo Supercourt. This is the best quality turf for paddle court. So we have the best quality turf, and of course it's in my favorite color, red. Not just because I'm English, but I just like the color red, and I thought it was a little bit different, a little bit quirky, and stands out a little bit in the surroundings, and it matches my car. That's also a bonus. We have the benches here for players to have a drink in the change of ends, and If you want to, you can close the doors to stop the balls from escaping out the side. This is also a possibility. And in the summertime we have drinks for sale here, cold drinks, which will be over there, and possibly even coffee and tea during our events. And of course you can't miss the floodlights, so this allows us to play throughout the darker times in Finland, throughout the autumn and the spring before the even if the sun sets, it doesn't matter. And as you can see, we're trying to keep the courts maintained as well as possible now that it's autumn. There's a lot of leaves and debris that comes from the forest, and in the distance you can see the lake there, which is really nice. When the trees start to lose their leaves, you'll have a nice clear view of the lake. So yeah, this is our finished result. Many people don't see the hard work that went into this. Most of the work is below the ground level, which of course you guys who've been watching my YouTube videos know about. And if you haven't, have a look back in the previous videos to see how much work went into these courts. A lot of time and planning, not just build a court and leave it there. So we also have a lot of activities here at the club. Hard to make this like a community club. We have now a registered paddle club, Padel Heinola ry, so it means that we can have members who can join our club if you want to get a discount to the courts. We have also some other benefits for members of Padel Heinola, or of course if you don't want to be a member, you can just come and play here. The club is open for everybody. You don't have to be a member. You can come and play. If you need a friend to play with, then send me a message, or of course I can add you to the WhatsApp group spoke about earlier. So yeah, I would invite you to try the courts if you haven't already. We have lots of events each week. We have Tutustumaan Padeliin, which is an introduction to padel, completely free of charge for newcomers. We have one of those each week, as well as some other activities. So keep an eye out on Matchai, Boden Padel Club, or through the WhatsApp channel, which is where we share a lot of our events. And thanks for you guys who've been following my journey. It's been great to show you the project. I've learned a lot also along the way, and I'm much wiser now for the future in case I ever want to do something similar again. So yeah, it's been great, a great time, and thanks to everybody who's come to support the business here. This is to give back to Heinola. This is not for me, it's to give people of Heinola an extra chance to take part in sport, and hopefully next year we have a longer season so we can have a lot more cooperation with the local town, get some school kids into sports, and offer some different events for different companies around Heinola. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been nice to catch up with you, and we hope to see you at Boden Padel Club in the near future. Have a great autumn, and until next time, all the best. Moikka.